Everybody loves about this kind of brand, it's Chanel. Even myself, because Chanel bags are iconic. They carry history, elegance, and you know what? A very recognizable design. And when people see the quilted leather, the chain strap, and the CC logo, they instantly know it is Chanel. But what makes Chanel special is not just the look, it is the feeling behind it. Chanel represents confidence, femininity, and timeless style. A Chanel bag can look classy today and still look beautiful many years from now. Well, the famous Chanel bag is the classic flap bag because it is one of the most desired bags in luxury world. Its quilted design, leather woven chain strap, flap closure, and elegant structure make it a true classic. And many people consider it as a dream bag because it can be worn for casual days, formal events, and special occasions. It is the kind of bag that never feels out of style. The Chanel 2.55. Well, it is the original flap bag created by Gabrielle Coco Chanel in February 1955. That is why it's called 2.55, because the classic flap came later and has the famous CC turnlock closure. Well, it usually has the leather woven chain strap, has the more classic chain strap, and the mademoiselle lock. In simple words, the 2.55 feels more vintage and historical, while the classic flap feels more modern and recognizable. Oh, this is really a great question. Chanel bags are expensive because of the brand heritage, just like Hermes, the craftsmanship, materials, and of course, the demand. The leather, stitching, the structure, the chain, the hardware, and finishing all affect the value of the bag. Chanel is also known for timeless designs. That's why many buyers are not just buying a bag. They are buying a piece of fashion history. That is why Chanel bags continue to be highly desired by collectors and luxury lovers. Well, but not every Chanel bag has the same resale value. You know, they're actually like different. It's the condition, the size, the color, the leather, the hardware, the year, and you know, authenticity are very important. And for investment value, the classic colors like black, beige, I would say white, the navy, and neutral shades are usually easier to style and easier to resell. Well, first, check the condition. It's really actually a must. Look at the corners, the leather, the hardware, the chain, stitches, interior, and shape. Secondly, check the size. Make sure it fits your phone, wallet, keys, and daily essentials. That's why these ones are, I always say this one on my live. Thirdly, check the leather. Caviar leather is usually more durable. Like everyone loves caviar. It's actually their first choice when they're buying Chanel bags. While lambskin is softer and more delicate. Fourthly, always check the authenticity. Always buy from a trusted seller, like Holy Grail, obviously. And ask for proper details, photos, inclusions, and authentication. A smart buyer does not rush. A Chanel bag should feel exciting, not stressful.
Step into a world where elegance shines.
Actually, it depends on your lifestyle. Caviar leather is textured, more durable, that's what they always say, and usually better for everyday use. It is a good choice for first-time buyers because it is less delicate. While on the other hand, lambskin is actually smooth, soft, and very luxurious. It has this beautiful, elegant shine, but it can be more sensitive to, scratches. So if you want durability, choose Caviar. If you love softness and elegance, well, lambskin is a good choice and it's very beautiful. Pre-loved Chanel bags are popular because buyers can find discontinued designs, rare colors, vintage pieces. There's a lot of vintage bags of Chanel and they're very durable, they're really classic. I even love vintage myself. And classic styles that may no longer be available in boutiques. That's why some vintage bags also have a unique charm because they, carry history, the character, and a different kind of beauty. That's why for many collectors, pre-loved Chanel is exciting because every piece has its own story. Like each one of us, we have our own unique story. For everyday use, many buyers choose Chanel bags in darker colors and more durable leather like black caviar leather. And the classic Chanel flap, Chanel 19, Chanel boy bag, which is actually my favorite because it's unisex, and Chanel tote bags can be good options depending on your lifestyle. That's why if you carry many items, a tote may be better. And if you want something elegant and versatile, a flap bag is a great choice. And the best everyday Chanel bag, it should always fit your routine, not just your outfit. I'm saying this many times, always take your time, do not rush. Do not just buy a bag because it is trending. Choose a bag that matches your lifestyle, your wardrobe, and personality. Check the leather, check the size, check even the condition, and of course, check the authenticity. Because a Chanel bag should not just be beautiful in photos. It should actually make you feel confident every time you carry it. So that's all for today.